All right, everyone, welcome back to another Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade video. And today we're over here on the Phantom Parade global Twitter. And just a key note, a little while back, like a couple days ago, I say a couple days ago, yeah, a couple days ago, they had the global bi-weekly update event. And basically all they talked about was like the banners that are coming out, this Miwa, this Mekamaru, the green banner. And you got like the map event, story event, imaginary realm, and all this other bullshit. Shibuya incident's coming soon, which I'm very excited for. But one thing I pointed out was that they didn't even mention Curse Sweep Battle, which concerned me and a couple others. Like they mentioned that they have the it's the auto on domain investigations, which is going to be very, very nice. Going to be so nice to have this. But the one feature that I was probably the most excited for, they did not announce, which was the Curse Sweep Battle. But thankfully, they actually did announce it. Was that like as of recording this an hour ago? So what's it say is overview of the key features update in the global version of the game. New mode, Cursed Spirit Cleanup Battle. I guess that's the official translation is what we're going to call it, is Cursed Spirit Cleanup, which I don't know, just personal preference. I think Sweep rolls off the tongue better. Like, oh yeah, Cursed Sweep Battle. That's cool. Versus Cursed Spirit Cleanup Battle. Yeah, I don't know. I like Sweep more, but it'll officially go live on June 13th. So look forward to that. Cursed Spirit Cleanup Battle is a new gameplay mode where you can earn rewards like soul drops by exercising cursed spirits. So take a quick look at it. Here's just the idea overview. And I even have up here the JP timeline of things. But right here, you can kind of get an idea of what's going on. You go in there, you fight like one of these bosses, and you just do as much damage as you possibly can. You see total damage dealt, 6.4 million. Highest damage updated, and it will kind of give you a rewards rank. So like the better you do, the higher and better rewards, the more rewards you're gonna get. So this is just an example of everything. This is exciting stuff, but this is more exciting in conjunction with another update that is gonna be coming alongside it. So, and here's the Curse Sweep Battle. You got the 4 bosses, but right here is probably the best update in this entire game, period. Like, this is such a great update. Let's see a full-size image. So you can kind of see they got this Yuji Itadori pulled up here, and he's going to be like probably one of the first guys that you're going to be upgrading, because he's one of the only characters on release that's getting an SP buff. And you can kind of get an idea what's going on here. If you're familiar with most gacha games have a system similar to this. So as you can see, you're increasing your physical, your taijutsu, it looks like here, your health right here, and your cursed energy up here. And you can kind of see like there's these skill orb things that are popping up, like skill squares. Right here, I believe is his skill 2. This is his ultimate, Black Flash. And the more orbs you can kind of go around, the more you can unlock. It's going to be very, very interesting for sure. And I'm very, very excited to see how it goes. I've only heard about this mechanic. I've never actually played with it. So we're definitely going to be learning about it together. And I'm super stoked for upgrading a lot of these units, dudes. So here's a lot of the units. Here's every single unit that when this update drops, these units will be able to have their SP buffs. So I have every single character on here. Except for this Mekamaru. Mekamaru is the only one I don't have. But, I could probably live without that. I've got him A5. I've got him A... Is he A5? He might be A5. I think he is A5. This one's like A3, A3, A2. I don't even know. Probably A2. So, I mean, this is going to be a huge buff for a lot of these characters. So if you have any of these guys, like even A1 or 2, it's like 90% of their max potential. So if you have these guys, definitely worthwhile to invest in them. Especially, I'd say some of these weaker units, like this Toto is okay, this Panda's okay, and then this girl, I think, is, in my opinion, one of the worst SSRs in the game. So I'm very excited to see how this Maki turns out, if she's actually going to turn around and become like a formidable unit to have. That would be awesome. I do know that, oh shit, I know this guy becomes like very good. he becomes pretty solid. He becomes pretty solid, pretty good. I don't know shit about the Mechamaru. I'm gonna keep it a stack, but very very exciting stuff coming out. While we're here, I also want to talk about this, which got announced. This is another overview for a key features update. New features Battle Report will officially go live the same day, June 13th. By using Battle Report, you can view the damage dealt by each character in the team during battles. Don't miss out. So, let's take a deep dive look into it. This is something that you can pull up after you've won a battle, and it will tell you exactly how much damage they're dealing, your characters, how much damage they're receiving, and how much damage they're recovering from. So, this is going to be very, very nice to have to really showcase units and see how well they're doing before like SP buffs, after SP buffs, so on and so forth. So as you can see here, like this Yuji here is doing like 90,000 damage, and the most he did was like on a 48,000 damage turn. That's probably him using his ultimate. As well as you can see like this Megami, he got 5,000 damage healed. This Nobara, she has this one right here, this little recollection. I know that's a healing recollection. She got healed by 15,000 HP. So very, very cool stuff. You can see this Gojo here is very funny to look at because, he's got his infinity up, so he's taking no damage, and he's just doing so much damage. But it's good to kind of look at this and compare and be like, everyone thinks, oh, Gojo's such a crazy unit. And then you're like looking at, oh, well, my Yuji's actually doing better than my Gojo is. So, this is going to be a very, very, very helpful tool to have. And I look forward to this the most probably. So whenever I do like showcases, start doing some major showcases of units, I'm going to absolutely be using this. You best believe I will. So, yeah, I think that's everything, right? Yeah, let me know, guys. What do you guys think? This is probably the best update in the entire game's history, like currently, right? Am I wrong? Because this is just a new game mode, a new difficulty game mode, a new feature with this going on where you can see all the damage going on with your team, as well as just the best update in the game, that being the hidden potential system and the SP buffs, is going to make so many characters that much better. Just genuinely, just from having this system, you're going to be able to beat tower floors that you wouldn't normally beat without this. Like, you're going to be able to squeeze out that much damage or that much health or so on and so forth. It's going to be so invaluable, and I can't wait for this to happen. So let me know what you guys are most excited for. Are you excited for the SP buffs? Are you excited for the hidden potential system? Are you excited for, this rinkety-dink little battle report? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.